Seems like it's been a minute since I've been on here live. Oh, got a few things I need to take care of. Oh, as soon as this video gets published where I can download it, I'm going to uh, download it and put it as a put this part as a long form. What's up, Grump? Great live today, man. Um, but I'm gonna take care of some in-house business here today. Oh man, I've got so many mail calls that I have been waiting for a better time for, and ain't no better time than right now. And I can't remember which one come in first. Oh, matter of fact, I think I've already got this. This is my, I better not do that. My honey's handmade. Oh, he sent me a channel token, I guess you'd call it, channel sticker token, wood round with his channel name on it. I sure appreciate that, Steve. Y'all check out Steve down at My Honey's Home Handmade. And I already opened it and stuck it on my lathe. But I'm gonna get into some of this mail call, y'all. A nice little card here, and this is from Ottawa, Canada, Ontario. It says famous musician Alan Guthrie. I'm like, I ain't no famous musician. The only song I know is "Where Oh Where Are You Tonight." Oh, they sent me a Robert C. Peters sticker. I got some of them. So this is reflections stickers she sent. I think y'all can see that. And it's her butternut sticker. You know, I might just stick one of those on my lathe too. It says, thanks, Mark Lowell and Gracie Cat, Ottawa, Canada. Eh? Appreciate that, y'all. I surely appreciate that. And the stickers stay out, but the note goes back in the envelope. And I will be keeping that in my souvenir stash. I surely will. And I appreciate those stickers. Everybody knows I'm sticker crazy now. So if you want a sticker, my email is on my homepage in the descriptions. Y'all just go and email me and I'll send you a sticker. And if you got a sticker, I appreciate one of yours. But got a little something lined up for today. It's gonna be a little different than lathing, working on the lathe. I can't wait to get into my big lathe. Oh, this is one I've been waiting on. It's addressed to me, oddly enough. I will tell you, it came from Bristol, Tennessee. Hey, I appreciate it, Radar. You the man. I hate that bowl broke on you the other day, though. Yesterday, I believe it was. And I hope you had a wonderful happy birthday. Appreciate it, Radar. You the man. All right, let's get it. Oh, I've done opened this one. Yeah, it must have been one that I've had for a minute to do a mail call on. Oh, I can't. I remember what the sticker is too. Yeah, sent me two of them, an itty bitty one and a big one. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate it a bunches, Jen. Eep, Jen. And they said, let me read it, make sure ain't nothing sensitive on here. Oh, that's so sweet. Says, hey, old Path Allen. Thank you for your support and for just being awesome. I always enjoy the chats and videos. You are a part of what makes this community so awesome. You are good people. You are too, Jen. Appreciate you. I'm going to also put this back in the envelope and put that in my souvenir stash. I appreciate it, Jen. That means a lot. All right, let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a good one. Oh, I done opened this one too. This is a good one right here. All of them's good. All of them's good, y'all. Go check them out. And when I get the main video uploaded, what? You cheaped out on me. They ain't no letter. Ain't no letter. But y'all, this is a cool channel. I just seen a post he made and man, tickled me to death. He got a sawmill. He got my sticker right beside the sticker for wood miser. Man, yeah, that's what I use, a wood miser. But y'all, super cool dude. Go check out John Davidson's all natural gym. Dang. Man, that's the cat right there now. Yeah, he ain't no stranger to hard work. Y'all check him out. He does some good stuff over there. But I love that sticker, man. That sticker is super cool. But y'all be sure to check him out. Super cool guy. He got it going on. And y'all, when I watched this channel, I just had to say, dang. Oh, I done opened this one too. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get this one on my sticker board. Yes, sir, buddy. Y'all gonna have to check this cat out. Mr. Tim List. Y'all go check this guy out. Man, super cool guy. He's in the chats with us. Man, super cool, super cool. Y'all don't know him, check him out. Check him out. Yeah. All right. He sent a letter. Let me read it, make sure ain't nothing sensitive on here. Uh, okay, it says, Alan Opass, shalom, my friend. I really like your channel and your work talks. As you asked, here are a couple of stickers for your collection. I appreciate that, Tim. I surely do. And guess what? Yours is going in the souvenir department too. All right, all right. So that's Boy, that was a haul of stickers right there now. That's a haul of stickers. Man, I should have done this where I could have got them on my board. But I will put these on my board directly when I make the long form video. I'll show all these on the board. But for right now, as far as the live goes, let's step over here because I got a little something to, we'll have a little show and tell just right quick. Just right quick. Watch yourself. And close up incoming. All right. We'll go over here and look at this one more time. I'm a fixing to start pouring resin. All of y'all resin people, let me know. Can you put your resin into a vacuum pot after you've added the color? Because it don't make much sense putting it in a vacuum pot beforehand, putting your color in, then mixing it, because you're just gonna stir in a bunch of bubbles. There's Beating Crazy's leveling board. I kind of had to start over on the leveling pieces, but no biggie. It's all and I got my mixture, my compound in there to make my mold with. So we're fixing to start getting heavy into some resin. Oh, never mind the Mod Podge. That's just sat there. But yeah, I want to hurry up and get started in this. And the only colors I have are in these mica powders, and they all kind of glittery like. I don't know if that's gonna make a real good. That's loose. Don't know if that's gonna make a real good stained glass effect or not. But y'all, here's my big lathe. I've been getting everything sorted for it. I got my PB blaster and everything out. I got to go through and clean the bed up on it. It's rusty. My tailstock don't want to slide good. But I'm working on it. There's all my pins down there and my blanks. I got to put me a shelf down here where I can kind of set everything up on it a little bit. But yeah, as you can tell, I've kind of got some lights in here. I bought a pack of 12 that daisy chained together, and I got to kind of pick up all the cords and hide them. But I've got light in here now. And one cool thing about the light, like y'all know, I'm running off an extension cord out of the house to run my shop. Now, I don't need to run that much power out here, so if I want just 2 lights to burn, I just cut it off and that goes out. But if I want to cut the rest of them off, I just hit it right here. And those will go off and the others will stay on. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. But that gives you kind of a view of what's going on in the shop. There's my lathe stand. Grummy, I'm anxious to get that sticker to go right here. But everything ain't permanent where it's at right now, but I still got my locker box to come in here and my hand tool chest to come in. I got some big roller hand tool chest needs to come in here. But I'm trying my best not to fill it up, man. Trying my best not to fill it up. But that's what we got going on in here. Let me grab my little makeshift camera holder here. And we'll go in here and see if we can't get some stuff going on in here. So I don't know where to stick that thing. All right, guys, here's what I got. Oh, I went to the computer. Now this design is by Donnie Hollingsworth. He was a friend of mine on Facebook. Oh, he designed all of this, and I asked him if I could use them. He said, yeah, as long as it benefits the kingdom. He didn't mind me using them. If you check his Facebook page, like I say, he's passed away now. But if you go to his Facebook page, I don't know if you can go back through his old post or not. But he also had a page called At the Foot of the Cross Scroll Soul Art. And he's got all kinds of these. I sent Jen a bunch of these, and I sent her the link to this where she could go and get patterns for it. But that's where that come from. I wanted to give him credit for it. And just kind of keeping these going in memory of his generosity, his overall adherence to Yahweh, God. But that's where that come from. And like I say, all I done is I went to the printer. I've got the image in my computer, so all I did was just print it out on a piece of paper. And you can see it don't have the ends on it. Now this cross build says it has to be 12 inches, so we're going to expand the ends to make the 12 inches, which ain't going to be much to it. But I just printed that out on regular copy paper, and I used Super Strength 77 spray adhesive. Now, I'm not sponsored by these folks. I bought it with my own money. I had to go to the store this morning and buy it, actually. And I got some acetone. So after I get done, I use the acetone to release the glue off of the wood. Y'all see when I get done with it. And let's go. Uh-oh, it done fell. I hope it didn't stick. Dang it. Oh, man, it landed glue side down, too. Dang it. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I'm going to have to set you down for just a minute. But see, that's the board. I'm going to have to set you down for just a second till I get this affixed. All right. Now let's take this bad boy in the shop. Oh, some of y'all probably wondering what's in the box. I got my greenhouse, and that's my shed, and that down there is the second box to my greenhouse. So I got my greenhouse and my shed, and I don't know if you can see at the base of that power pole right there, there's another box laying down there. That's my chicken coop. I got a lot to build. Old Path is busy right now. But anyway, let me set you up here and we'll have a small chat for a minute. Then I'm going to get busy cutting this. All right. Matter of fact, I might have to move back in yonder because I got holes to drill out. All right, let me get my computer back on this. Let's see. Where I can see everybody's comments. I can see on that little bitty phone. Patricia, what's going on? Patricia, what's going on? cut that thing off. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? All right. You happy in it? Yeah, happy's in here. So no. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. There you go. Hey, Van, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. But y'all, like I said, everything ain't quite done. Oh, close up incoming. Watch yourself. Like I said, everything ain't done yet, but here's, man, I've cleared out a lot of room in my main part of my shop. Now I can pull my saw table over here, work out of the center, and I can get all around it. All right, man, I can have a barn dance in here now. But yeah, I need to relieve the loft up here of a little wood to lighten that up a little bit. And that big thick block, y'all, that's another thick block of cypress. Ooh, more pen blanks. But yeah. Man, there's that wall you was talking about, the brick pattern. Yeah, you can see where the edges don't quite line up. Those are scrap pieces I pulled out of an old mobile home. Yeah. But yeah, you can kind of see where everything used to be and where it is now. I can't wait to get the walls sheathed in. I'm trying not to put too much on the walls right now so that I can put my sheathing up, but I can't put the sheathing up till I get the wire run. Can't run the wire till I get the wire. I didn't want to wipe the bank account plumb out. So I'm just kind of going to do this a piece at a time. Take my time, make sure it's like I want it. So anyway, that's a little better understanding of where I'm at with the shop. Close up incoming. I hate it when that thing does that. That is a pain. Yeah, oh, close up incoming. All right, now then, maybe let's straighten you up a little bit. All right, guys, it's about time to get started cutting. Let me get my stool out here. Yeah. Whew, how's everybody doing? Sliding my little laptop over here while I can see you. I might just go ahead and cut the outline out and wait on the drill till I get the outline cut out. Hey baby, where you going? IHOP. My baby going to the IHOP. Sing a little bit for him. I don't know. They might want to hear you sing a little bit. You're going to have to come close where they can hear you, though.
After I have my coffee.
She says she ain't had her coffee yet, guys. Man. Samantha said hi. And I say, if you would, please go to her channel and like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I'll let Ellie out when I go back in the house. You be careful going Tupelo. She said hi and bye. She'll see y'all next time. All right, take care. Be careful. Tell Mom I said hi. Yeah. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to her channel. Oh, I may be a little prejudiced, but that girl can sing. Now, granted, she does things with, I think it's Suno. Oh, it's AI music, but oh, she sings it. Somehow or another, she sings it, and they take her voice and pair it with the music behind it. And what I don't like about it is they do synthesize her voice, and her voice don't need synthesizing. But she does use AI to generate the music behind it. Oh, girl, guys, we used to go to a Pentecostal church. And if any of y'all are familiar with a Pentecostal church at all, y'all know how spiritual them folks get. They get a little active. But she could get up and sing. She was always requested to sing. And she could get up and sing. Lord of mercy, she'd bring the house down. Everybody be running the house. Oh, Jen gone? No. Oh, Sam gone. I thought you was gone, Jen. I thought you were saying bye. But yeah. Gonna be a little different today. But yeah, let me get started on this. I'm gonna take and draw some lines here right quick. And let me get me a pencil so I don't mess it up. I get that saw fired up, I kind of lose track of things. Now this board that I got cut out for it, that is premium pine. And Van, I told you that it was 6 foot. It's not, it's 8 foot. And that premium pine board at the box store costing me $40. And as some of y'all seen, I went to the hardware store this morning, had to get that glue to spray on my board and my paper. That was another $22. So this hobby is not cheap. It's not cheap by far. Oh, messed me up. Not cheap by far. All right. I didn't do that quite right. Gotta go all the way out the board. But yeah, it's not cheap, not cheap at all. All right, let's cut, y'all. How about it? Number 3. Hey, Vinny, what's going on? Hey, I appreciate that, man. We're working on it little by little. We're getting her done. I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now with all the garden and chicken coops and shop adventures. Man. But y'all, let me switch y'all around. Oh, let's see where's some stuff at. There it is. Yeah. There's old Matthew. Happy. He going to that event Friday the 24th. But yeah, Jen, those patterns I sent you, you do them the same way. I don't know if you have a drill press or a drill or anything, but on the inside of all of these holes, you got to drill a hole, and this is going to take quite a while to cut out. And like I was telling Van, I ain't going to be able to get finished with this whole project uh, on this one live. I ain't going to take up everybody's time like that. Oh, we're going to have a meetup. That's super cool, y'all. I'm glad y'all getting to meet up. I met up with Johnny and Rusty a few months back. Y'all seen the video. If I can ever wrestle Van into coming over or whatnot, meeting up, we all gonna meet up. They was going to meet up with Vice maybe. I can't remember who all we was gonna meet up with. So I think it was Johnny was telling me there was some woodworker in New Albany that's close to us that's part of the community, and I can't think of who it was. I mean, New Albany is 20 miles from me, probably maybe less than that, maybe 15. And I don't know who he is. Yeah, it'll definitely be hilarious Get a bunch of old rednecks gathered up somewhere, man. That's gonna be awesome. Be hilarious. Yeah, it seemed like you told me, but I can't think who it was. I can't even remember who it was that you thought it was, but it wasn't him. All right, Patricia, we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in. Sure enough. Y'all, I hope I ain't boring. Ray and Sandy, what's going on? I ain't seen you in here. What's going on, big buddy? Ray, I don't know if you've seen my shop, but it's on the video. You'll have to watch the replay if you didn't see it. Man, we're about to get this thing going. Now I can just get an electrician down here to get it wired in. Oh, that's gonna be super cool, guys. Oh, right now I'm having to watch the amperage. Like if I'm gonna start saws and whatnot, I got to cut some of these lights off where I can keep my amperage going. Yeah, Ray, if you making videos, I ain't getting notifications, so uh, I'm thinking you've been laying off the videos lately. You're gonna have to get some videos up, bro. Y'all check Happy's email out now. And if y'all don't know Happy, get Happy and know him. Joseph the Carpenter is his channel. Okay, Joseph the Carpenter. I'm gonna have to get up with him. Uh, well, that ain't what I wanted. Huh? There we go. I seen some blue and I mean some gray in here. It needed to be blue. Oh, Okay, Happy, I'll see you here in a second. Happy, happy, happy. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen that video, that video on YouTube. There's a dog on there. They got a video on. They singing along to it. Man, that dog just prancing and whatnot, and they singing along. I'm a happy, happy guy. Just a happy, happy, happy guy. I thought that was hilarious. I'm a happy, happy guy. Just a happy, 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 happy guy. All right. Time to get serious now. All right. Close up incoming. Watch yourself. Oh. I think y'all can see that pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. All right, guys. Yep, she's banjo tight. And y'all, on this thick wood like this, especially this, got a lot of pine rosin and whatnot in it. Them grains, y'all can see all the grains, how thick the grains are. That's going to be some pretty tough wood. So I use the pin end blades, but I take my pliers and I pull the pins out, and I use them in my pinless machine here. And these are the Harbor Freight blades. They do good on the thick stuff. Not so good on delicate maneuvers. So when we start doing inside cuts, I'll probably switch to a thin blade, and we'll cut that out that way. And y'all, I may or may not leave the live going when I start doing this real delicate work, because that takes a long time, in and out of a bunch of holes. But what I'll do is I'll cut the outline out, may cut a few of these big patterns out, cut the insides out, and cut them out. Then may continue this on a long form video. When this video gets to where I can download the live onto my computer, I'm going to edit it. I'm going to take the mail call and make it its own video. I'll take and add all of this cutting to a long form video. May speed it up just a hair and put some music behind it. But this delicate work, it's gonna take a minute to do all that, and I ain't gonna sit here and do all that on live. That'd be boring. But what I'm planning on doing, guys, on each one of these different little sections here, I'm gonna take that resin and I'm gonna pour it in those voids. I got some tape, the resin tape to put behind the cross, and that's supposed to hold the resin inside of these places here. And I'm gonna take and color the resin red, light color where it's still translucent, hopefully. And I'll paint the rose red. And in these sections, these long sections here, I want to put some cross hatches where I put different colors in it and different patterns. And just well, I don't think I'm gonna put any on the inside of the hearts. I think I'll just put it in the cross itself, and I'll have different sections where I can have different colors of resin going up through, kind of like stained glass. And I thought that'd be a pretty short little cross. I had it on my mind to do this earlier than Van Lott's having a cross challenge build, and I was like, hey, y'all already kind of got that in mind. Can I join in? But I don't want to win no prizes. I'm not really in the contest. I'm just pretty much just making this to make this. Just kind of, well, y'all all have heard the old saying, go along to get along. That's kind of what I'm doing here. If y'all don't know Van, y'all go check him out. Van Lott. He's a lot of van. Hey, I appreciate it, Van. But yeah, anyway, if y'all can stand the racket, hang on. We'll get this thing going on. Hang on just a second. Something ain't sounding just exactly right. Let me cut the lights out. Get some of that amperage back. Oh yeah. Blade wants to walk off with me. blade was walking off for some reason. Something going on. Shouldn't be like that. Still loose. Something is definitely not right. Aha. Wish I pulled that out before. I knew that blade kept walking off. My bottom pin come loose. All right. We shall start again. All right, guys, here's what I've got. I'm going to need some input on this. Do I leave the cross arms this long or do I add to it? Do I leave them this long out? See, I'm lengthening it height-wise. I'm lengthening it height-wise. Do I need to increase the width? That's why I left these tabs on here. That way, if I needed to lengthen it, I can. What do y'all think? Ducky, welcome in. All right, Vinny, we'll see you more later, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Trim it to the design? Okay. That's what I'll do then. I didn't know if I was going to make it too short or not, or too narrow. What do you think, Van? I can already do that. If I cut it to the pattern, they'll be the same length. And if I just leave what's there, they'll be the same length. But I didn't know if that's going to be too wide. And so some of it has to be cut. I think Grumpy got the better idea. I'm going to cut it here. Yeah. Give me a pencil. I need one that's finer than that one. Oh. All right. See if I can find center here. That looks about center. So if I put a mark right here and flip her over, I should come up with about the same number. Well, that's not the same number. All right, we'll see what this one is. Since that's the narrower, that's 4 1/2. Yep. That's what I'll do. That wasn't quite center either. Just gonna go right here. Right there. Yep, that's what I'll do. that sander's gonna even everything out a little bit, so that's why I'm not worried about getting everything too smooth right now. But it's time for the drill press now. Time for the drill press. We'll have to turn some lights back on. Where's my phone? There's my phone. All right. If I can get it out of here. Watch your eyes. See if I can get everything cut back on here now. All right. We'll go in here to the drill presser. I hope I ain't making y'all dizzy doing all this turning. Oh, and now where to put the camera? Yeah. Now everything don't want to stay right. Yeah, maybe you can see a little bit there. Oh boy, y'all. I feel the heat resonating off the side of that addition. The top is still cold. It's amazing how that works. Amazing. Of course, I ain't got my laptop in here. I can't see what nobody's saying. Radar back. Welcome back, Radar. Numbskull, what's going on, buddy? Yeesh. You know, I think it's going to be quicker to drill that out with a hand drill. I'd say there's some bits missing. Probably in this one. Let me get my hand drill. Hey y'all, I am so glad that it has finally warmed up to where I can keep my glues and everything in the shop now. I don't know how many of y'all know it. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all know it, but Me and my wife are doing the tiny house thing, and my house ain't even quite 500 square foot. We live comfortable. We have all that we need, but our house space is limited. It is limited, sure enough. It wouldn't take much. My shop would be just about as big as our cabin. Oh, Lord. Let's set these over here. Oh. What's Numbskull doing today? Y'all, let me turn that fan on. Boy, it's getting warm in here. Yeah. Turn some of them lights out, save some of the amperage. Oh, old Numbskull. Hey, Chair Bear, how's it going? Y'all, we got some good folks in the chat today. I appreciate every one of you. Appreciate every one of you. I need my pencil back. I'm gonna make some little weird designs here. Just different compartments that'll hold resin. And that way I know where to drill all my holes at. Either that bit is dull. Well, that's some tough wood. My bad is that's some tough wood. My bit walked on me on that one. A little bit. Okay. And y'all, that's a lot of holes and we ain't got to the rows yet. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch all that. That's just gonna be boring. A lot of tedious swapping the blades through the holes and stops and starts and whatnot. But I will put cutting these out on a long form video and I'll speed it up a little bit and you can see the process through that. But that's kind of what I had in mind to do on the live today. Woo. But then like I say, I got my resin stuff set up over there. And y'all watch out. I'm gonna move the camera again. Close up income. Oh, you look at that. No, I don't want to stay tight. Now, maybe. Ah, no, it ain't won't act right. Now, maybe. Ooh. What is that going on there? Yeah. She doggies. Which one of these did I cut off? There we go. Oh, I got me another shop stool too. One with a backrest on it where I can rest my back. And it's already coming apart. Wouldn't you know it? Just can't have them do it. Oh, Grumpy, hang on just a second. I want to show you something. I drove it down in there now. I can't get it back out. But this is a two-piece. I really wish I could get that out. Yeah, Grumpy. The Jacob's chuck reason I ordered another one and just decided to go ahead and get a head chuck too. This is a two-piece. It's been adapted down from an MT2 to an MT1. This is an adapter shaft that's sticking out right here. All right, now to get it back to an MT2, I had to use this piece. I can't remember if Johnny gave me this or whether the Soldier Farm gave it to me. But see that extra piece right there? I don't know what that's for, and it won't go all the way in my lathe on account of it's that much too long. I can't get it to wedge into the tailstock of my lathe. So I'm either gonna have to cut, I would have either had to cut this off or get a new Jacob's chuck, especially for an MT2. But since this was an adapter piece and I kept having trouble of it coming out while I was drilling, I decided to go ahead and get another Jacob's chuck, especially for an MT2. But it'll work on my small lathe, and I'll just keep it there. It keeps giving me trouble. I'll TB weld that rascal in. But that piece was also too long to go in my tailstock on my big lathe. So I'd either had to cut that off or get me another one to start with. And I didn't really want to cut that off because I don't know what that's for. It may be some special something other I'm supposed to use that on. So I decided not to cut that off. But yeah, it just adapters it back up to an MT2. So I decided not to do that. But anyway, that's the deal with that. I'm gonna lay this back over here on my small lathe. And the Jacob's chuck's supposed to be here today. And the head chuck should be here Friday. So we got that going on. Pull my pooter around here so I can see what everybody is talking about. And boy, today is another one of them rare days when my back ain't giving me too much trouble. Yeah, I thought so, Van. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that end, but I didn't really want to cut it off either. I don't know of anything you could use it for. I don't know why it's on there. Y'all, Van Lot says it's at 393. Well, he climbing pretty at a pretty good clip. If y'all don't know Van Lot, please go over and subscribe to him. Pretty good old fella, as far as old fellers go. I'm trying to help you out, Van. Van says, yeah, but you're helping me plumb out. Yeah, yeah, if I cut it out, then there'll be a project come up on it, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But I was already having trouble with that one adapter coming loose on my little lathe, and there I'd be just adding another adapter on top of an adapter, and that seemed like to me it'd be double trouble. Oh, we all love Vinny. Oh, love me. I misread that. I thought it was Vinny said that. Oh, we love you too, man. Be like an old cartoon. I hug him and squeeze him and hug him and squeeze him. Real hard. At times. Starbomb. Yeah. I just caught a glimpse of myself on the video. Some of y'all probably saying, why is he wearing that little beanie? Because I'm not a Jew. George, yeah, George, that's his name. Y'all don't talk about glue around Van now. He's got a problem with glue. He loves staring down the barrel of a open glue container. Swag. It's a good thing you wasn't sniffing it. Man, you'd glued your sinuses plumb together. Oh man, gotta love it, gotta love it. The boy needs help, but you still got to love him. Hey, Rubbernegger, what's going on? Numbskull skills. Let's see. Rubbernecker. Now, unless I missed my guess, everybody in here should be blue, so y'all can go and swap and add and sub and do all of that stuff. Do all the things. And if you want to leave your channel link, leave your channel link. Or leave somebody else's channel link. No problem, Rubbernecker. The radar, I thought I turned you blue. All right, now everybody should be blue. I'm blue, dabba-doo, dabba-day. And guys, I sure appreciate all them stickers. If you got a sticker and y'all want to do a sticker trade, my email is usually in the description. It won't be in the description of this live until I go back and edit it and add a picture in the description and all that. But in all my videos, I'm pretty sure I've listed in the description my email address. Y'all can contact me and send me your address. I'll send you a sticker, and if you got one, I'll leave you my address and you can send me one. I'm a sticker fanatic, y'all. Y'all send me stickers. Good deal. Hey, maybe them pins will come in your way today. I'm hoping, man. I didn't think it'd take this long to get to Grenada. I mean, what are you? Probably between 50 and 75 miles from them? There you go. Jen, you did get my sticker, right? Yeah, it's not that far, man. It surprised me it took that long. I figured you'd got yours way before Heather did, and the way it's looking right now, Heather's gonna get hurt before you get yours. Uh-oh. But Jen, you did get your sticker, right? You're probably right. The thing is, you can't depend on Memphis. If your stuff ever goes through Memphis, you may get it and you may not. My wife does, well, she had a little perfume hobby going on, But she's about to shut it down now. We've had so much trouble with disability and whatnot. But a lot of her stuff went through Memphis, and it would get stuck in Memphis for days. You ain't got yours, Radar? Jen says she got hers. Oh, Radar, yours should be it should be on the way. Man, should have done got it by now. Let me know in a couple of days if you don't get it. I'll send another now. Yeah, Memphis, man. Your stuff ever goes through Memphis, it's gonna be there a minute. But funny thing, oh, I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but us having so much stuff going through Memphis, we noticed it. When Trump went in there and started trying to clean Memphis up a little bit, fella, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what was going on, but that distribution center, mail distribution center, it straightened up for a little bit. Our stuff just moved right through. But now it seems like it's lagging again. Yeah, Ray, put your link up. Y'all, if y'all don't know Ray and Sandy, that's a good channel. He got stickers too. Y'all send him an email, give him your address, and he give you his address, and y'all can sticker swap. Do all the things. Yeah, maybe today, Radar. But like I say, in a couple, 3 days, if you ain't got your sticker, send me well, tell me in the chat if I can catch it. Now, I don't catch all of them because I got to go to the eye doctor. I got to get a new prescription. And I can't see that well. A lot of these comments I miss out on, so I ain't trying to slight nobody if I miss your comment. But I'm hoping to change it. I can't on that phone. I can't see none of that. I had like 3 pairs at one time, but I get in here working in the shop, and I don't know, maybe that's sawdust or something. Man, something just eats these glasses up when you bring them in the shop. But now I'm down to this last pair now, and it's the only pair I got, so I got to get to the eye doctor. So let me know in the chat if you got it or not, and if you ain't got it here in a couple, 3 days, I'll just send you another one out. Ain't no biggie, man. But I'm gonna get my little GoPro out, and I'm gonna film the rest of this cross stuff. And my plans is, I don't know if it'll work out like this, because I still got a lot of work to do today. I got to get out in the garden and finish planting the garden. But I'm hoping this evening, when everything kind of cools down a little bit, I'm hoping to come back in here, finish cutting this cross, and be prepared tomorrow to pour some resin. I gotta go to the dollar store and see if I can't find some little plastic shot glass things where I can pour resin in each one of them, pour my colors in there. Y'all know the thing. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Oh, another thing too, let me get it right quick. Oh. Oh, man. And y'all know I'm not a medical doctor. I only play one on TV. And on YouTube, I'm only a wood doctor. And I'm not sponsored by these folks. But Knuckles, I did go and, well, when you was mentioning it to me, I already had them on the shelf. But I got there's 4 of them in here. That's what I use to squirt my, see if I can get it tore loose here. That's what I'm going to use to squirt my resin into each one of those compartments. Little syringes. So I've got about everything I need to do it. All right, Rubberneck. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Radar going too? Yeah, okay, Radar. Y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea on that. I seen one of these crafting girls do that, and I was like, that's a good idea. No, it wasn't one of the crafting girls I seen do it. Grumpy sent me a video of a guy making that compound, that glycerin and gelatin compound that I'm going to use for a mold. Oh, he done that. He was making little bitty Christmas lights for a ceramic Christmas tree, and each mold he used a syringe to squirt that stuff down in his mold. So I was like, I need to do that too. So that's what I did. And then Knuckles was telling me, hey, look, you need to get a syringe. Go down to the local farm store and get you some syringes. And I was like, all right, I'm ahead of you. I got it. Man of mercy, it seems like I've been on here forever. How long have I been on here? Yeesh. 102 minutes. That's what it's showing me. Yeah, buddy, but the shop's coming along good. The garden's going good. Got it tilled, got it covered over with my ground cover, staked in, and we're gonna start planting some stuff. Man, I got so much stuff I can't even list it off. I bought I think it's either 25 or 50 packs of different garden vegetables. I bought I think it's a 10 pack of herbs. And I bought a kit of sunflower seeds. It's got all kinds of different color sunflowers on it. My idea is I want to put the sunflowers around the perimeter of the garden, and of course between the sunflowers I want to plant different flowers in between to draw the bees in to pollinate my garden, have a better garden. That's my idea, and it'd be pretty on top of it. I'm kind of going all out because my dad wanted a garden, and they love just sitting back and watching nature and hummingbirds and birds and plants. Daddy's big on watching them grow and whatnot. And he's 81. He can barely get around. He got diabetes real bad. Here lately, he ain't been feeling the best. And I've wanted a garden myself, but I wouldn't have went all out like I have on this thing for myself. Uh, but doing it for my folks. Doing it for my folks, and it's turning out pretty good. Now I didn't have a section hard, nothing like that, to go and smooth the garden back out, and I didn't want to rake it all in, level it up with a rake. Man, that's a big area. My back the way it is, wasn't happening. But the ground cover got some waves and bumps in it. When it rains, it'll probably puddle up a little bit, but it'll be all right. It'll hold water there for the garden, right? Now she tilled deep, so it shouldn't be no water puddling up. It should all just soak up into the ground, at least until the ground gets hard enough to retain the water on top. But everything's covered over. Got my ground cover on it anyway. Oh, we putting herbs in the ground. We're gonna be putting sunflowers in, sweet corn, okra, poke salad, lettuce, some mustard greens. Man, there's a bunch of stuff in that pack. We're gonna have all kinds of different tomatoes. I got one of those heritage survival garden seed things, and man, they got a bunch of different things in there. Some of it ain't gonna get planted. Some of it I don't even know what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna come back in here this evening and do cutting all these holes out. But y'all seen the basic idea of what I was doing. I'm gonna get a long form video up to get it finished up, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have all of this cut out, and we can start in on some resin. As soon as I get it cut out, it might look a little different tomorrow than what it does now, because when I get all the holes cut out, all the sections need to cut out, when I get them going, I'm gonna take some of that acetone and I'm gonna put on top of this paper and let it soak for a minute, and this pattern should just peel right off. Then I'll get my sander out and I'll even stuff out like that ain't quite straight. I'll even all that out, get a lot of the tool marks and whatnot out, even it out, and I think she's gonna look pretty good. She'll look real good when I get done with it. My drill bit walked with me a little bit into the heart on that right there. I'll have to kind of doctor that a little bit. But other than that, it'll look different tomorrow without that paper on it. Yep. But that's what it is, guys. That's what we got going on. Take this back in there and sit down by the stove saw. Yeah, when I get those holes cut, I'll come back in and drill the ones for the tiny. What's up, Glorious? Glad you stopped in. Hey, I appreciate that, Ducky. Man, yeah. But yeah, when it cools off this evening, man, that tin right there is getting hot. Like I said, the top is cold. That white tin reflects more of that heat than that red does. That red will absorb it. Sure enough. And man, when it starts heating up, that tin just resonates that much more heat in here. It gets warm. And another thing also, I'll add to that mail call where I put it on my sticker board. And the ones I got doubles to, I might put them on my lathe box. I've dedicated this tool chest as being my lathe box, where I keep a lot of my tools for my lathe. If I don't have it on the shelf up here behind the lathe, and Lord, that thing's getting pretty crowded. I need to clean it off. Clean it off and hang it on the wall. Don't exactly know where everything's going to go right now, and still in the process of figuring out where everything's going to go. Yes, so now today I got to get out there and put my knee pads on and get down on all my old knees, my camel knees, and put seed in the ground. Oh, that's gonna be a job, y'all. It is gonna be a job. Is anybody else putting in a garden this year? Everybody, everybody that is putting one out has probably already got theirs in the ground. I'm getting kind of a late start. My finances didn't work right until just here lately. And just here lately, they worked out pretty good. But yeah, oh, praise Yah that finances have worked out to do all this. Oh, I ain't having to struggle like I was. And got a lot of things that I needed, like this addition. Woo, praise Yah for this addition. I know it's unfinished. I ain't got my walls on and yada, yada, yada. But this addition is paid for. I don't owe nothing on it. Oh, you know, Rusty was building him a shop, and his shop is perfect. I love how he got his shop set up. But he has the unfortunate deal that he's still making payments on that building. And I've had to do mine the same way. I've got two those portable buildings that I was making payments on every month. And when my finances got right I had my shop paid off for years. It's been mine for years, but I was still paying on the one I got out beside here. My finances got right; it got paid off. So all of my portable buildings are paid for. This addition is paid for. Oh, I got a lot of the tools that I've been needing, wanting, whichever one you want to say. Oh, so I've got a lot of those tools. Hey, I went and bought a tractor and a tiller all together. Oh, a tractor with a tiller implement behind it. That's been wonderful. Oh Lord. Oh man, everything's just coming together. Y'all has really blessed me. Really, really been good to me. Hey, I appreciate it, Jen. But yeah, this here is been so wonderful. I got my, like I say, my addition done. I got a lot of stuff where I can. That was my biggest complaint in my original shop was if I wanted to use the table saw, I had to move it out into the middle of the floor. And when I moved it out in the middle of the floor, you couldn't walk around it. There was so much stuff crammed in together. Yeah, this addition may get, it ain't gonna get plumb full, not like that. But it may get a lot of stuff in here, but I'm gonna be able to move around here, in here, or else the stuff will be flying out the door. Cause I'm tired of having to move things just to where I can get on the other side of the shop. That ain't good at all. Hey, I appreciate it, Jim. There you go. Yeah, I've got all kind of seeds, uh, herbs, vegetables. Wife's got some flower seeds that we're fixing to set out. I should have done had them in the ground, but we're gonna try to do our best to have a pretty good sized garden. As far as a hobby homestead garden goes, I ain't trying to raise no commercial crop or nothing. But yeah, we went to Lowe's and my wife bought some potted plants, flowers. She set them out, and now I got to set my sunflower seeds out, my vegetable seeds. Wanted to do it yesterday, man. I was sore from head to toe. This garden has worked me over. Oh, I had the carpenter to come back. My dad had an old tractor shed down in the pasture, and one end of it had fell in, and the other ends wasn't looking too healthy either. So I got the carpenter to come back in and straighten all of it up, or pick it back up. It ain't quite straight because it wasn't built straight. But he got it back up, got it braced in, and now it's usable again. So I got a place to park my tractor, and got that paid for. Man, we got the homestead looking pretty good out here. But that's why my dad wanted me to move back down here because things done got to the point he couldn't take care of them no more. And it's a shame. And I ain't really trying to talk bad about my sister, but my sister lives just back here across the drive from me. And I've been here a year and a half, and she's been to see Daddy one time. one time. And she can't get her boyfriend, husband, or nothing to come out and help with nothing. And her boys won't help neither. She got two boys and they won't lift a finger to do nothing unless it's playing a video game. Oh, but they all in a race to make sure they're in the wheel. And I don't know what's going to happen when that goes on. Lord have mercy, this is going to be a pain. Oh. Probably wind up having to move. That'd be a shame. Well, right now, Daddy ain't even got a wheel. We finna go settle that though. Bet you $sweet, I didn't build all this for nothing. And still building. I still got to put my chicken coop together, put my chicken house together and attach them both, put an automatic door on it where they can go between the house and the run. And then I got to build a greenhouse. So we still building around here. But we got to go get a lawyer, and Daddy's talking about doing a quit claim deed, putting all this in my name, so I wouldn't have to move. And we need to do that pretty soon too, because he ain't been doing good. And if we don't get that done before things happen, and Lord forbid that, I just soon go on now as I had to see somebody else pass. But we're going to go see a lawyer and get that took care of. And he can leave a will for whatever possessions outside of the land he wants to. He can write a will out for that. But he's talking about giving his mobile home to my sister when they pass. But I don't know how they're gonna get it out of here. I mean, my cabin is blocking it on this end, and he's got a carport right in front of it, and there ain't enough territory for them to back the trailer up and get away from the carport. So they'd have to tear that beautiful carport off to get the mobile home out. So I don't know. I told Daddy, I says, man, if that's what you want to do, tell you what, won't we just swap, and instead of giving them your mobile home, I'll give them my cabin. And they can have the cabin. But it's all up in there. It's all just talk right now. Ain't nothing settled till you get to that lawyer. But yeah, God has done me a favor. Gave me the finances to get some things done that I needed to get done. Dad's got a few guns, some pew-pews, I should say, instead of the other word. But I bought all his pew-pews. I'd like to have a nice live where I'm showing and telling about them, but somehow I don't think YouTube likes that. But what I don't understand is, Numbskull said they put a strike on him for showing a pew pew on one of his lives. But how does all of these pew pew channels get away with showing pew pews if we can't show them? I don't understand that. I don't know, it's one of them YouTube areas I ain't familiar with. But yeah, guys, listen, I done been on here 2 hours, it says. 2 hours. I gotta go in, change, put my work duds on, and get that garden planted. And when that sun goes down, I'm gonna try to come back in here. We'll leave that fan going for a little while and maybe keep that cool air coming in. And I'll come back out here and I'll film the rest of this cross cutting on my GoPro, and I'll edit this live and put all the footage of cutting the cross on that video, and I'll put it on its own video and I'll put it up a little later. Oh, we're gonna have all kind of peas, y'all. There's all kind of peas in that pack I bought. The only thing it didn't have was black-eyed peas. I want me some black-eyed peas. I want some purple hull peas. They didn't have them. Never had purple hulls or black-eyed peas? Girl, Lord, how much? Lord, we're just gonna pray for her right now. Man, ain't nothing no finer than sitting down to a meal. It's a full meal. Take you some of them purple hull peas. Oh, dish you out a big old helping of it. Flop some of that good old mayonnaise on them, and have you a pound of cornbread. Oh Lord, have mercy. Ah, see, Grumpy knows. Grumpy, did you put mayonnaise on it? That's what I want. Did you put mayonnaise on it? Jen says she don't get out much. And Grumpy said, no, he don't put no mayonnaise. No, gotta have mayonnaise, Grumpy. You got to have mayonnaise. If you don't put mayonnaise, you must be a southern implant. You come from New York, didn't you? Oh, Jen, I don't know if you've seen it, but a while back I made a video. It's in my videos down the line somewhere. And I got a video of cooking some poke salad. That stuff good. Put it, Mom, this is Yankee. That must be where you get it from. No, you gotta put some mayonnaise on them peas now. And butter beans. Oh Lord. Mayonnaise and butter beans? And get a big old pound of cornbread, some sweet iced tea. Oh. Yeah, man, you talk about eating good. Food culture, feed me. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting a little hungry now. Sitting here talking about all this good food. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, I was at a revival one night, one of them Pentecostal revival. Old preacher up there preaching away. He said, y'all don't understand. When I was growing up, we was poor. Says all we had to eat was taters and beans. Said I got so tired of taters and beans because it's every meal taters and beans, taters and beans, taters and beans. Finally, Mama said one night, said we're gonna change it up. We're gonna have something different tonight. We're gonna have beans and taters. Oh, I like to have rolls. Oh, nah, I can't have no raw taters now. Now, unless it's sweet tater. Man, I tell you what, I was working a job site one time and they just picked a bunch of sweet potatoes, and they always have coals that they don't get, and it slices them up and whatnot. And man, I just reached down there and picked one of them up, went to the water cooler, washed it off, peeled it up right quick, sliced it down. Man, I tell you what, that is good. That is fine. Have you a raw sweet potato? That's good. Yeah, big old muscles. Num 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 num. Sound like cookie mustard. Num 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 num. Evil? Nah. Don't know about that. I ain't gonna claim it. Yeah, you cut that sweet potato down into little squares, little square lengths. Man, that stuff is good. Meat and tater guy, Vinny. I hear you. Yes, sir, buddy. Today's Wednesday, and I'm finna have me a steak. One way or to other. We're gonna go down here to the local restaurant called the Simmer Down, and they got a steak for two, y'all. Y'all, I ain't joking. You get the steak for two, they bring it out on a platter, and it's hanging off the edges of the platter. Me and my wife went up there and we cut the steak in half. Then we took one of the halves and cut it in half. She ate part of that quarter piece, and I ate my quarter piece, and I ate the rest what she didn't eat. We got a go box, put the rest of the steak in there, and carried it home, had a meal for the next night. Oh, and when you sit down in a restaurant, you get your salad bar, you get your trimmings, you get your tea. Our whole meal, mine and my wife's steak for two, trimmings, tea, and all, was, I think, close to $52. And to eat 2 nights on that, you can't cook yourself and get it that cheap. Oh, I mean, when you go to the store and you buy a steak, just a nice ribeye steak, it's gonna cost you close to $20, between 15 and $20, depending on what ounce you get, how much it weighs. All right, then you go buy your salad. All you fixing for your salad, like your tomatoes, or your carrot, whatever you get to going. Man, by the time you done figured it up for having a steak meal at home, you done spent close to $100. That's me happy. I just try it all. I just try it all. Unless it's unclean. Mm. Yeah, they talk about unclean. Kind of made me step back and wonder about it for a minute. I was like, should I really make those yad pointers with gelatin, knowing that gelatin's made out of pork? But I got to looking back on it. The zeets that I wear, all that blue that's in that zeet is supposed to originally been made with the tequila snail, and snail is unclean, but they made the color blue with it, and they wore them in the zeet. So I don't guess it'd be a bad thing to make those yad pointers using a gelatin form. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I used to like a bug, bugging me. I used to be a big buffet guy myself. Then I lost weight. Oh man, no, just I have to ask too many questions when I go in. I know Paul said not to ask no questions for conscience sake, but my conscience won't eat it. Let me eat it unless I know what's in it. Like in the South, I know if you get turnip greens, all that stuff won't gonna be cooked with bacon and bacon grease. Not this homie. Like Waffle House, I used to love to go to Waffle House, but that griddle, they, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Not as much pork goes across that griddle. Mm-mm. I just can't do it for conscience sake. Just can't do it. But y'all, I done been on here 2 hours. Let me get out of here. I sure appreciate each one of y'all coming in, talking to this old fella. It sure makes my day. It makes my day. My old heart just go pitter patter, pitter patter. Vinny, love you. Jen, love you. Matthew, man, I appreciate every one of you. Love you all. Van, Grumpy. Great live today, Grumpy. Oh, I love that picture. Oh, but let me get out of here where y'all can do a little something, and we'll catch you here again tomorrow. Uh, Same bat channel, same bat time. And Grumpy says it's his job to be grumpy. He had a great live today. Y'all check Grumpy out. Every morning he comes on at 5:30. He'll go off around 9. And then I come on. Then it won't be much longer after I go off that Knuckle Busting will come on. Numbskull Skills. He'll come on at dinner. Yeah, y'all be sure to catch all of them. And Van Lot every evening, sometimes around 5:30. He's usually on. Oh, y'all check all these guys out. Check each other out. Y'all see all the names in the chat. Y'all blue, go check them out. But love each and every one of you. And you know what I'm going to say. I always say it. Everything's going to be all right. Big letters coming. IF, capital I, capital F. If you're right, be right today. I love you, amigos. Catch me on the next one. Same bat channel, same bat time. Because I'm bat crazy. All right, we'll see y'all guys. Take care. Love you, amigos.